peeps. So it's story time. Me and my husband love ice fishing. Love it, love it, love it. But we haven't been able to drive onto the ice because we've had too much snow. So we've been walking to our shack. I had the misfortune of wiping out 3 times, 2 days. It was painful. And I'm still paying for it. My husband said, I haven't seen you wipe out this much unless you were drunk. That makes me sound so bad. So the first time I was an epic save. I had a coffee in this hand, had a coffee in this hand, and my husband's pulling the sleigh of our supplies ahead. I was walking down the embankment, and I thought I was on a nice, solid skidoo trail, but it was ice. And ripply. And I was wearing Uggs. So I wiped out, and my legs did this. Underneath me, and I slid 3 feet down the bumpy, bruised my knees, down like this, but saved the coffee. Saved the coffee. Epic save. To me, that's an epic save. Managed to get up, and then my husband finally turns around when I'm getting up, and he's like, "Oh no." I'm like, "Yeah." So I walk the rest of the way with coffee in each hand going, penguin, 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 penguin. Literally saying that to myself, penguin, penguin, penguin. And if anybody had been watching, that's exactly what it would have looked like. It would have looked like a little penguin following her husband to the shack. So then we get to the shack. I'm thinking, yes, I'm home free. I made it to the shack. No. Nay. We have a snowbank even with the door. And then there's a hole. Like a gap like this between the snowbank and the door. Yeah, I stepped off the snowbank into the door, and my legs did this. This foot was inside the shack. I stepped on the floor, my foot went whew. This foot was on the snowbank. I stepped off the snowbank and it went behind me like this. And my back did this. Yeah. And I felt a kink and cramp. But I'm literally stuck in the shack like this. And I have to like inch this leg inside so that I can get unstuck and uncramped. And I thought I got away with it. I was like, the cramp went away and I felt pretty good. I was like, yeah, okay. My back's gonna be all right. I'm gonna be good. Yeah. I wiped out again the next day, getting out of the truck. And I was wearing my good boots. I didn't even make it 1 step. I stepped down out of the truck with this foot and it went whew. So this foot went with it, but I didn't land on my butt because I was hanging onto the door with this arm. Like literally dangling, hanging onto the door, trying to pull myself up. Yep. Yep. And I made it Monday. If anybody had been watching this. So I woke up Monday morning and I'm feeling pretty good, and as the day wore on, my back got worse and worse and worse. And by Monday night, I could not move. Yeah. Thank God. Thank the good Lord above that I did not have chemo on Monday. It would have been the worst day ever. I've already done that once. I don't want to do it again. So that is like my epic tale. And I'm strangling him unintentionally. I'm just thinking about the pain. The pain! And I'm still paying for it. My back is still not great. It's like the weakest point of my back. But there you have it. There's my Wipeout tale. 3 times. 3 times in 2 days. It's just ice and me are not a good thing. We just don't get along.